But Lauren the Insider conducted an astonishing interview with a man called Glenn Mulcair. Now, he is someone who has been totally central to the phone hacking scandal right from day dot. He was basically one of News the World's big hackers. I'm pretty sure he went to prison. He was definitely, I think, definitely pleaded guilty for phone hacking. And anyway, he's one of these sort of poachers turned gamekeepers who was part of Prince Harry's case versus the Daily Mail. But I found his interview with Lauren so interesting, Tash, because remember, we know that other witness statements in this case have been faked or forged. The star witness made that absolutely clear during his under oath evidence. And Glenn Mulcair didn't go that far with Lauren, but he did say that the statement was drafted for him. And Tash, I don't know about you, but let's just watch this, because it seemed to me like he was almost coming quite close to saying words were put into his mouth, but by Harry's legal team. But I want to show you what he said. Watch this.
Did you write your statement, or did they write a statement and ask you to approve it?
Pre-drafted. It's on the tin, pre-drafted. So I had to then look at it, then say, oh, that's not right, but we need to add this in. There was no...
How, when it's your truth, can someone like Harry's legal team draft it for you?
They're pre-drafted, they're pre-described, if that's the right word, and you add things in or take things out. But I had too much to add in. I had too much to add in. And I had a lot of things to take out. So technically, it'd been better if I drafted it myself and get them to say, hey, are you sure about this? Or do you need to add more to that? Cases are only won on the weight of it, not on the strength of it. And what I was given here was a really good, strong statement. But that wasn't the weight, Lauren. Needed things to be added to that and put in context. The key thing is about context.
So do you feel that Prince Harry's legal team had drafted this statement and you were then, as we've seen, having pressure applied by them to sign off on it, and you became a problem because you couldn't be manipulated to say, yes, that's fine?
Listen, any crisis when you start to become a problem is one. But when I did challenge, there seemed to be a problem. There seemed to be a problem when we challenged these pre-drafted statements. You can see they are pre-drafted because of how the collection of the narrative is. It was a very convenient narrative, but not an accurate one. So that was the first flag. And the fact that I was in dialogue, wanted conversations with Prince Harry and others, because it's not just about him, there's other victims out there as well.